Hey, morning. Got some stuff out from the house. I'm gonna cut this up. You know what this is? This is a journal box. Did I have that too close? Let me put my glasses on, I can't tell. Okay. And I did a bunch of cutouts. These are all tags. So many of those bags in here. These are all tags. I need to put these in something before they get unruly. I have a little bunch of square. I didn't cut these out yet. These I only do when I have to because they basically suck to cut out. So you got that explanation in a nutshell. Let's see. A little more sorting, and then we'll get back to doing that journal. Got some nice, decent sized color, or decent sized tags too. So yeah, I just cutting them all out. I'm gonna do some collages and more fun tags with the guest checks and money envelopes, seed packets, all that. And these are scraps I kept, so those can go in there for now, and they'll come over here by the tag box. And here's some scraps. These come in so handy. Even do I have any little ones in here? Yeah, like these. You know how when you're gonna cut a pocket on something, like say it's flimsy paper, you're gonna cut a pocket on it, or a notch, I mean. Well, glue this back here first. Just glue on the back. Then when you cut through here, it's on that. So it's on the, reinforced part of the paper. It's coming pretty handy for that. So I kept a few of them. I usually don't keep a lot of those little bitties. This time I did. It's all going in this. I mean, to tell you, this comes out when I do those things because I use all this. Let's see, book stuff. And these are just some nice quilted papers, and I figured I'd do some of these tags and everything with these. And then also when I go to do a patriotic journal, I'm going to use some of this too because it works. So these I'm not going to cut up yet until I'm actually probably going to build some masterboards with these. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Doesn't matter. I could cut them squares. I mean, it just doesn't even. There's all kinds of options. So where do I want to put you? Let's put you there. Alright, let's get this done real quick. Let me get back in that book. Recipe book. I've got a bunch more stuff to put on Etsy. I'm just waiting on boxes still. So hoping to get some this weekend. And then I'm going to order some on larger quantity on Amazon when I can. Ooh, the 6 by 9 by 3-inch boxes are the best for these journals. If it's just an average size journal, this one obviously won't fit in there. This one's gonna need, well, it's an 8.5 by 11, so a 9 by 12 by 3. See, I need to get some of those sized boxes also. I think I have one. I had one. I've got a big journal in it. I don't know about. I'm keeping these. it's not all funky. It's got this stuff stuck on there. I tend to toss them out. Okay, so then we're gonna cut this out because we want, you know, either side. There's no directional pattern on this that matters. So if you want to be like this with it, but this is gonna be the front. So with the window, you know, I think that would be cute. I think a lot of junk journals would go for that window aspect. And here we got another big old pretty tag. Use for whatever. Sometimes these come right off. Sometimes not. Doesn't matter. Keep at it. Okay, all gone. I don't want anybody anal saying anything. That's stuck. That's glue. So there's your journal cover. Very thick spine. Could have some fun with that though. I'm gonna have to do something with this box I have up there because I'm running out of room to put those. Journal covers are gonna have to just go in a completely separate one. That does have a lot of other stuff in there with it, so let's just leave these here. Maybe we'll use them. All right, let's do a quick flip. Oh, hey, you all were out here, Stuff. Just trying to get kind of an idea, you know. I'm hungry. I should have eaten before I came out here, and I did not. Okay. Salads and stuff. Yeah. Another page for salads. Is that the? Okay, I got this. Oh, I do have another page worth of stuff right here. The soups we're coming up on next. Let's get those back here. You behave yourself. Here we go. Let's see. I want both of them in here. Print on this stage, it's okay. So let's just do the one. Oh, come on. Yeah, these are a little wonky because they are. I keep trying to put it in where it's not going to go, and that's just me being stubborn. Alright, let's see. Did we do much with lunch? No, see, these should have gone in here. Like that for sure. That's already distressed. I think I meant to put it in there and I never did. What happened? These are more. Looks like completely unthemed other than that quesadilla. That way. Alright, we need something coming out of here, right? Do this. So it is warm. I spied this from across the room. Oh, no, I didn't. No. Is that gonna work? How cool would that be for something, though? Not this, not for salads. Something special. I wonder if I could get it to lay down and not tear. It's gonna tear right in that middle. Guaranteed. So I have to cut it and just separate it, and that's okay. There's no problem with that. But that, a whole center of that would be pretty cool. Somewhere. Let's see. Coffee. So, one. Let's see how long I can end up staying out here today. See, I've also got lettuce paper. Lettuce paper. Those are fruits. This is a vegetable. Oh, small piece of coffee. Alright, so let's figure this out. Oh, that's already folded. That stay, that'll tear. I always question on how to glue. Some people just glue things right across and they don't even, I don't know how they do it. Do you just not glue that part? And then let it just move along with the turning? Let's trim these edges. Do that. That's what I left on there. Cool. Just the one side. Nice. Alright, so okay, well that's easy. I can do that. I can glue this down as a pocket or a tuck. This can fold in, it's fine. So let's distress all this. Maybe it's supposed to be 90 today for high. Here, I got black leggings on. I know. I'll switch to shorts when I go back in. It starts out chilly here in the mornings, like in the 50s, you know, 40s-ish. So, I'll start out with shorts on. I changed later today. See, I just stressed over the book again. I'm never gonna learn. I'm just accepting that. I wish I could glue this down. I wish I had some tape. Oh, glue tape, I love you, but I don't have any. It's my favorite. For stuff like this, when it's just going, just right down on the paper, you know. See, I'm already doing it wrong. I'm not going to treat that as a pocket. I already messed it up. So that's okay. We're going to do something different then. We're going to do it as a side pocket. Always switch gears mid-trip. I'm just going to put it right along this line. And this is going to be a pocket. Make sure no glue is strung across. Let that dry, obviously, before we tempt fate and try to put something in it. Alright. How do we do this as another one? Hold on now. Can we do this? And make... Oh my gosh, my stomach's growling. Did you hear that? Well. Yeah, I'm just going to make a cute little book. I wonder if I can get those glued together right. Or do we want to do the same thing here? Because, oh, I can trim these maybe and make them fit. We'll see. That's what we're going to do. Excuse that little burp if you heard it. You hear bodily noises. It's just the way it is. We're all human. We all make them. I ain't sweating it. What I really have the hardest time with though are like people that smack their lips when they chew. When they're eating, they chew with their mouth open and just, oh, get them away from me. I don't want to hear it. I don't care who they are either. It's just nasty. It's like, oh, close your mouth. I don't want to see the food going around in there first of all. I've seen it go into your mouth. I don't need to see it, you know, mid-chew, all that. No thanks. What I don't understand also is why didn't their parents teach them not to do that? I just cannot. I hate it. Alright, that's going to stay right where it went. And that's okay. Where's my big one? It's over here under this stuff, no doubt. Yes, buried. Looks uneventful, doesn't it? Now, what do we want to do? Let's see. This one could go right on here, and it's gonna. What did I do? Oh, see, I was gonna make this another tuck. Alright, I didn't. Because I'm stupid. That's okay, we can have just the one. On this side. That's alright. This can be different. It doesn't have to be the same. Alright, so I am going to put this on here. If I go over a little bit on that, I'll just trim it off. Well, let me just try to trim that down. Why wait? It is some of nice part of the paper. Now I'm gonna have to straighten it because I'm not good at cutting like that. And that's if this is straight. Let's go from that side. It's almost certain. Okay. Excuse me. Tag box. I'll go ahead and corner this. Man, I got stuff floating everywhere, you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and distress this. Oof. Warm. You know what, I'm remembering, I think I wanted something on the other side of this too. Oh, there's already potato salad though, so yeah. I'm not gonna fret. And oh, the bucket did it again. See? If you don't believe me when I say I'm not gonna learn, I am gonna, where is that? Oh. Double-sided tape, and I'm gonna use it for that. I'm gonna try to use this up, because this is a spool. I don't know where that tape dispenser is. I think I put it away. Oh no, I didn't. Of course, it doesn't have the thing in it. The tape dispenser shows that it's like scrapbook something or other, and it comes with a spool. Well, the very first spool that I used jammed up on me and everything. It was horrible. Well, now I'm just using it by hand when I can. The other spool is amazing, but this is hard to use. Every time you mess with it with your fingers, you pull some of it off. It's just kind of weird how it is. Oh no, come on, we don't have to get crooked, do we? I don't think we do. I need to treat this like I would washi. It's just messy. It really is. I always have the hardest time pulling it off. Alright, let's try and do this better this way. Seriously? See, I just took more off. It's really not easy to work with if you don't have that runner. It does make... Oh, come on. Stop that. Gosh, dang it. See, that's what I'm worried about. I think this whole thing's going to come up. Because it's pulling right off of that. Yeah, no. That's going in the garbage. I'm done messing with that thing. We're going to do this. Not playing, we're just doing it. Not sure this is even putting any glue out. Should be. Yeah, it's wet. Alright, let's get it on there before it dries. Okay. Alright, let's distress this. Gotta do it over the book this time because it's attached. Okay, I'm gonna distress this because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Alright, so that's just what it is. I'm gonna put a clip on here and add something. Fennel, celery, tomatoes, and fruit except for the avocado. I hate to cover all that up. It's a really gorgeous head of lettuce. Do I have? Can I make a little pocket or something in here? Let me see what I've got with these. Oh my gosh, that fits in there. Could do it this way and then it will fit. You betcha. You ever thought to use these out of the old magazines? I gotta replenish this. I should get a refill. When I go to Hobby Lobby and shop, I'm gonna try to get some. And don't trust the glue tape with this being glossy. Lid back on in time. Nice. Right, so sure could be a little cooler. I guess I could come out and do this and just go. I'll go in and change after a bit. We're at 30 minutes, so you know it won't be too long. Okay. Alright, we're talking salads. What do we got? Salad. What do we got? All kinds of those vegetables. Those are too small. I'm trying to not grab the small ones. These are actually all too small for that pocket. So let's just hang on a minute. Salad, what did I have? Let's see if I can clean this up a little better. I don't know. It's pretty trashed. There's no way I'm getting that straight. Hang on. That's not going to fit in the guillotine, of course. That would have been entirely too simple. You know how that goes. Pretty good. Making it nice and square. It does not look right. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, it's way off. Well, it is what happens. Oh, that's nicer. It's bent, but it's okay. We're gonna deal with it. Whoa, now, hey. Stay put. Trying to push his boundaries. I'm not gonna let it. Let me do a 7mm on this. Corner rounder. Alright, cool, that's good. So, what do we on the back? I want cooler temperatures on my back. Sounds stupid, but that's what I want. Okay, these are all pastries and sweets, I think. It's a creamery. Those are just popovers, but we are going to do a bread, aren't we? Yes. Yeah, these are all sweets. Okay. Or, you know. Wow, it is hot. There's no one else here. I mean, I literally could turn around and just take these leggings off, and my tunic I'm wearing, my shirt is long enough to cover my butt. No one would ever see anything. There's no one here anyway. No one's gonna be here till hubby gets home. Our friends had to go out of town for a week, so hopefully they'll be back in another week. That live here with us. They're gonna be staying for a while or forever. I don't know. I think anything's gonna be fine. All right, let's see. What do we got? What can we put on here to make it pretty? But I want them to be able to, no, I want them to be able to write. They can write back there just like that. Let's just distress it. Not overthink this. I'm gonna get it all out from over the book. Are you surprised I remembered? You proud of me? Hope so. I don't need any of that justification stuff. I've actually had a boss for the last, well, this will be 25 years this September that I've worked for at work. And let's do this. You don't hear from her unless you screw up. That's pretty much how that goes. Yep. It is. I hate to say it. separate pages here that I tossed over. I just want to see what I brought over here. We can use those. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's veggies. I'm going to do that one. Trim the rest of this off a little better. Hey, a little music for you. Surprised these things last as long as they do, really, because they get a lot of abuse. Thankfully, those go back on very easily. Because I have ruined it already. I'm going to distress this. We're going to, 1 minute. I can do a 7 there. I'm going to have to glue that down. Before I forget. See that little glue? A little bit of glue strung out. I just barely put any, but it's on there. These pens really do actually give you quite a bit. And this is really where the clean towel comes in. I need to get another one out. Because when I'm wiping off the excess glue, if there's ink there, then it's going to color it just like it did there. Plus, I've distressed this. So that's also going to... really can't escape it. It's kind of... whatever. Okay. You're gonna make me get mean, aren't you? Not on the edge, except for right where I think it might show. But not really. That's okay. Alright, so is this going to cover the entirety? Just be easier to put it on here. Yes, it will. I find if I don't go a solid straight line on the edge, I have a little less seeping out. Because it's not all that whole thing of glue right there. It's just, I've got it spread a little bit because I've swirled it. If that makes sense. You would do that, you little turd. You're not winning this one, so don't try. That's the one thing I love about this glue. It does give you some time to maneuver, and I just went down lower. Actually, I didn't go down lower. This is just slightly smaller. Guess how we can fix that? Oh, yes, we can. It's not gonna matter. It's just a decoration. Still a pocket. So I need to put little turny turns on here. Let's get some cute buttons, shall we? Oh, that was almost bad. It was almost, no, do I want to use a button for that or just, I got other stickers. Let me just use those. Hang out, man. I've got stuff here. Oh, come on. Oh, got little hearts. Of course, these are all pastel, but it doesn't matter. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use this. I think it's getting on there. Yeah. Let me try to get. See how these do together there for a little bit. Looks like they're going to stick nicely. Could actually hang something from there. Alright, we got this one. Oof. Same thing. Let's see. Do something different. Not to match, I can literally make it match. Usually these stick together so well. Yeah, there's no sticky left on these. That's nuts how that is. It is kind of crazy. Pretty hard to see the oh yeah, see that's not staying. I don't think I got enough glue on that. Alright. Dang it. Alright, are you gonna no, that one did stay. Let's see how we can get this to work again. Make sure I'm getting plenty of glue. It's hard to see, like I said. Oh, trying to come off again on me. Stubborn little booger. I'll hurt you with the 3-in-1 if I have to. Don't make me. Don't make me. Okay. Put that over here. Oh boy. Hot, hot. Okay. where are we at? We're at 45 minutes. And this is a good stopping point. I'm gonna go in and get these these leggings off and put some shorts on. But these both open up. Get some goodies here. We'll put more in there when we come back. So I'm gonna stop the video and be right back after I change. Thanks.